now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Man, y'all not gonna believe this. Y'all not gonna believe this. This one of the coldest ones I done heard, man. Now, I done seen a lot. I done heard a lot from people that's on this internet that want their 5 minutes of fame, that want their time to shine. When it's your time to shine, you got to shine. You can't slow down your grind when it's time for you to shine. Now, I done seen a whole lot being in these streets. I done heard a whole lot from being in these streets. I done seen people sell meat, food out their mama's refrigerator to take a blast, get a hit of that crack cocaine. I done seen hookers sell their body parts for crack cocaine. For crack cocaine, crack is a powerful drug. I done seen some of the coldest actors from family members and so forth do something for that crack. They'll cut the bottom of their floor out their car and move their feet like, what's his name, Barney Rubble and then Fred Flintstone for a hit of that crack. This dude came to the internet and said his homies was doing something crazy. Y'all not gonna believe it what he said, because I couldn't believe when he said it. What they was doing to ride candy paint. And I was thinking, like, man, how these dudes in other states, man, and other towns be getting these fly cars? I know it costs us close to 100,000 and more to build some of these cars that we build, and these guys, they cars is off the chain. They got the candy paint, the fast motor, the big old wheels. You know they spent some money on their cars, but y'all gonna trip high. Some of them is getting it. Man, this is wild. So if y'all want y'all candy paint, y'all want y'all some nice rims and some music, I advise y'all to pack y'all bag up right now, get on LAX and fly to this man's town. Let's get to this. But before we do that, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. We at 70,000 plus 400, man. Y'all doing a, y'all doing an awesome job, man. Somebody sharing and somebody caring about the Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to this content, man. This is interesting. This is a cold one right here. Let's go. All right, let's get over here and see what they talking about, man. This is the wild one. Let's go.
All right, first I took a DJ Ghost route. I was strictly niched out telling Little Rock hood stories from a specific era in the city. And people tapped, they loved that shit. They loved it. I told one story, I had to pull it down because it got way too popular.
Really?
And yeah, bro. I'm gonna just say this. It was an era, niggas gonna know. The city gonna know what I'm talking about. Where niggas was selling their ass for cars.
Oh, man. Man. Wait. Hold up, man. Let's go back to this, man. What did he just say, man?
I'm gonna just say this. It was an era, niggas gonna know. The city gonna know what I'm talking about. Where niggas was selling their ass for cars.
Wait, what?
It was an era in the city where niggas was selling their booty for candy.
Go get y'all a job, man. Go get you a job, man. For real. If you got to do all that, man, and stoop that low to sell your hoe, man, they ain't selling their soul, they selling their hoe. If you got to do all that, just go get a job, man. Unless this is something that the guys, let me tell you something, man. These got to be the guys that love going to jail. These the guys that do all the crime on camera. They don't care about none of the cameras. They want to get caught and get seen to go to jail. They selling their butt for cars, man.
They painted Monte Carlos on 26-inch free wheels.
Who was offering up money to heterosexual men to do?
The auto detail man that did the cars.
He was a booty goon.
Booty dog.
Whoa.
Yeah, booty bandit. I'm talking about what, and then the crazy part, the fucked up part about it was the dudes that sold. This was, you niggas was selling y'all soul early.
They wasn't selling no soul. They was selling that hoe.
The soul they sold was the most popular in the city.
Really?
They had all the hoes, all the bitches.
They had the whips.
They had the whips, bro. But they was getting their backs blown out.
Where so you had to take the video down talking about this because it got too much attention? And what was it because of the people who had the cars or was it because of the dealer?
Because my mama, because I'm a know who I am from where I'm from. Like I'm up there in the names now, especially now. They know my mama. Yeah. So I don't want nothing happen to me. You know what I'm saying? You see my mama, hey, ain't your son tell the story?
All right, at least he care about his mama. He love his mama. He's smart. This is a smart young man. He got on the internet and he told the story that's going on in his city for they selling they hoes for some wheels and some candy paint. Now, he was more concerned about it getting back to his family. getting back to his mother. You can look online, man. A lot of these dudes, man, they don't care about their family because it's easy to find them. All you got to do is just really, really do your homework, do your research, go down and look for their mamas, look for their girlfriends, and it's going to tell you everything that you need to know on how to get, if that's what you want. I ain't saying go do none of that. What I'm saying is it's easy. At least he cared about his mama. Say, you know what, mama, I'm going to take this down because I don't want nobody to run up on you and crack you upside your damn head. Let's get back to this.
So I didn't say no names at all. It was like, it was in the comments. Yeah, such and such and such.
He got a candy paint.
Yeah, they remember. People were sounding off.
Who had the card.
So I was like, let me delete that. It's getting too
It's
nasty.
funny because I had a bunch of uploads early on that were basically just me telling old fight stories, but they weren't that great. And it's like, if you only got like 5 of these, then that's not really a YouTube career.
Right. And it don't make that. I had a YouTuber intervene. He was genuine. His name KB Goes Live. Shout out to you. We done fell out since then, but still, I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Oh, I think I watch him sometimes.
Yeah, he genuinely told me, bro, you're never gonna make money doing this. You just ain't. I'm like, what the? Well, I'm like, bro, how you telling me that? But then he told me, he was like, bro, you gotta like start. He was like, you know how to tell stories? Tell other people's stories. Do documentaries.
Oh, so he kind of hips you to like talk about rappers and shit.
Yeah, he was like, attach yourself to an artist and talk about them. Yeah. And at the time, I was just watching a lot of just No Jumper, Brick Baby. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do a documentary about Brick Baby. Then I did one about Ralphie.
That works. That works. That works. You got to find somebody on here, target them, and make them your content. Some people think it's personal attacks on them. Ain't no personal attack. You an internet person now. You on the internet. Your name doing numbers. Attach yourself to that. Run the content and keep it going. Now, a lot of people gonna look at me like, why you keep on running content on? Man, do you understand that your name is worth money on the internet? That's what the name of the game is. You don't want to talk about nothing that ain't gonna do no numbers. After this, we're gonna get to some more content, but we're gonna check out this right here. This just tripped me out, man. I know what y'all think in the comment section. I know y'all like rock. What type of, I'm what they on, man. This blew my mind just like it's blowing y'all's. Let's get back to this.
That was before the Go Yayos and all that?
Hell yeah.
Word.
Yep.
But to be fair, that logic right there is why, like, when Q50 gets hit, there's 8,000 videos on YouTube by the end of the day about him getting shot.
But you got to think.
And he actually did not get shot.
The consumer, I was on the consumer end for years, so I know how. Bro, I would listen to 8 people talk about the same shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's he talking about it for an hour. I'm gonna go listen to him talk about it for 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna listen to him talk about it for 25 minutes.
But then you slowly start to figure out who's actually worth watching and who's actually adding some shit to it.
Yeah.
It's like that's kind of the problem with YouTube now is that our minds are so refined. We know who's coming with the good shit. Right. We know that the 25-minute video is a waste and that the 4-minute video is probably all right. You know?
Yeah, we gonna do it like this. The 10-minute, 15-minute videos is the good ones. It is a lot of people. Now, they got off the car thing. I don't know if they going back. They switching it up. I mean, it's a little history for some of y'all that's on YouTube. A lot of people, man, like they say, the reaction channels, they do some good channels talking about documentary style for y'all. A lot of people been asking me over the weekend about this YouTube stuff. Had a guy last night, I just shot a music video, asked me about, we talked about this. We talked about YouTube. But yeah, man, a lot of people, man, as soon as you do a video, here come 10, 12 more people doing the same video that you doing. So yeah, it's quite natural. Like, you have to get out of that and find you something else to do, because a lot of people can't cover everything. This easy street stuff, some people love it, some people like it, but man, y'all got to take note. Instead of just looking at some of these videos, take some of the game. That's some game right there. Let's get back to this.
Straight to the point.
We're all a little too tuned in now.
Yeah, because everybody's YouTubers. Everybody knows that, like, for the most part, if you see somebody with a 20-minute video that you can talk about 7 minutes, they know that you're trying to stretch this shit to run ads.
I know you don't got 20 minutes of information about Q50 getting shot 8 hours ago.
Come on, bro. Like, just right out with the David stuff. Update David and more nigga updating David and Celeste. This ain't no update. Is the jail yet?
It's either like I seen Anthony Fantano got over 1 million views talking about it because he is very, very well known and authoritative. So people want to watch his shit. But then like Traplo Ross, on the other hand, has probably made 30 videos about David that all have like 6-figure view counts because he's actually in the Reddit looking for the latest update, and then he's making a video within like an hour of that shit coming out. And
Trap Code, him and Flacco, them motherfuckers. Boy, what is y'all doing? Adderall, bro.
This is bad.
Crazy.
Bro, they ass is like a machine, bro.
Shout out to Everything 420.
All right, man, we out of here, man. We gonna let y'all get y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about the dudes that's selling a backside for a car. It's a lot of dudes. Listen, man, I'm pretty sure it's dudes everywhere that's like that, man. You see some of these dudes with all these chains, and you like, man, how they get that money? I don't see them going to work. I know they ain't out there hustling. They ain't doing nothing. Every time I see them, they on the block smoking, drinking. They ain't got no girlfriend with no bag. How is they getting that money, man? Some of these dudes be having secret admirers. Yeah, they got sponsors that's sponsoring them. They go to these areas, go in there and handle their business, and then they come back to the ghetto riding these cars with these chains, the jury on it. You thinking like, man, how they get it? You go out there and go do a crime to get it, and you go to jail. You go do a couple of years, come back out, they still own it. You wondering, man, how is they doing it? What are they doing? They be having sponsors. They be having old freaks, man. I'm telling you, man, y'all hearing it right here, man. Dudes out there selling their rear end for some candy paint. It's Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. I catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.